Hi, this is Sourav in the studio and you are watching Rundown only on Prag Digital. Let's have a look at today's top stories from regional news headlines. Assam Assembly Election 2021 update. Election Commission to hold press conference at 4:30 p.m. today. Assam poll dates to be announced. Of late, Assam has witnessed the visit of political bigwigs including Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself. In a wake of Assam Assembly Elections 2021, the list of visitors also includes Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. While the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) is trying to make its grip stronger in the state, the Congress, on the other hand, have initiated a grand alliance with parties like AIUDF, CPI, CPIM, CPIML, and Anchalik Gana Morcha. However, the political scenario for Assam poll has taken a new turn with the emergence of the regional parties like Assam Jatiya Parikhad and Raijar Dal. Election Commission starts to process to issue epics for new electorates across Assam. The process of distributing the epics electors' photo identity cards to the new voters across the Assam state has already commenced, and it will be completed within a short time, informed sources in the State Election Department on Thursday. These cards will be delivered free of cost at the homes of such voters. In Assam, the epic is mandatory for exercising the right to franchise. In the absence of epic, a voter will have to furnish alternative government-issued documents to establish one's identity during the time of polling. Man makes handmade bombs for self-defense in Dhubri, arrested. Dhubri police in Assam have arrested a man with 2 handmade bombs from his possession on February 25th. According to the reports, the accused, identified as Samir Sheikh, is a resident of Vidyapara in the Dhubri town. Interestingly, upon investigation, it was found that the accused made the bombs for self-defense. In a tweet, the Dhubri police wrote, "Today evening, we arrested one Samir Sheikh, 42 of Vidyapara, Dhubri, and recovered 2 handmade bombs from his house, which he interestingly claims to have made for self-defense. Investigation is on." Now let's have a look at today's national news headlines. No fundamental right of same-sex marriage, Centre tells Delhi High Court. The centre on Thursday told the Delhi High Court that there is no fundamental right to seek recognition for same-sex marriage. The government stated this is an affidavit filed in reply to a petition by same-sex couples seeking enforcement of fundamental right of choice of partner. Despite the discriminalization of Section 377 of the IPC, the petitioners cannot claim a fundamental right for same-sex marriage being recognized under the laws of the country. The affidavit said the centre submitted that marriage in India is regarded as a sacrament and depends on age-old customs, rituals and cultural ethos and societal values. Marriage of same-sex persons would violate the existing personal as well as the codified laws, the centre claimed while seeking dismissal of the petition. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Khelo India Winter Games in Gulmarg, says Jammu and Kashmir to be the winter sports hub. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated the second Khelo India Winter Games in Gulmarg and said that the event is a step towards making Jammu and Kashmir a hub of winter sports. Athletes from 27 states and union territories are competing in the games, which will conclude on March 2nd. This is a step towards making India's presence felt in the International Winter Games arena and also make Jammu and Kashmir a hub of winter sports, he said in a virtual address. These games in Gulmarg show that Jammu and Kashmir is eager to reach new height of peace and development. These games will strengthen the resolve for Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. Preparations completed for Mumbai's high-security Arthur Road jail awaits Nirav Modi. With a UK court ruling in favor of extradition of fugitive diamond merchant Nirav Modi wanted in India on charges of fraud and money laundering in Punjab National Bank scam case, Mumbai's Arthur Road jail has kept a special cell ready to lodge him, an official said today. The jail official said that once Nirav Modi is brought to Mumbai, he will be kept in one of the 3 cells of barrack number 12, which is a high-security barrack. Preparations for lodging Nirav Modi in the jail have been completed and the prison cell is ready for him whenever he is extradited, he said. In a comprehensive extradition win for the Indian authorities, a UK judge ruled on Thursday that fugitive diamond merchant Nirav Modi not only has a case to answer in the Indian courts, but that there is no evidence to suggest he would not receive a fair trial in India. Nirav Modi lost his nearly 2-year-long legal battle against extradition on all grounds. A day after a huge security scare over an abandoned found with explosives near industrialist Mukesh Ambani's Mumbai home, the police say its owner has been traced. The car was stolen recently and had a handwritten letter addressed to the Reliance chairman and Nita Ambani inside, the city's police said. A man in a mask and a hoodie is seen parking the car in security footage from the spot, but he has not been identified till now. The gelatin, which was found inside the car, was not military grade but the commercial kind, and that is usually used in construction, digging or mining, police sources said. Mumbai policemen have been posted outside Antilia since the car was found parked around 1.4 km away from the building, which was heavy security cover. Another car, an Innova, is also being investigated. Police have deployed police personnel across the city and are conducting searches. The vehicle has been seized for investigation. A letter has been found inside the suspicious vehicle, Mumbai police said on Thursday. Now let's have a look at today's international news headlines. Sri Lanka, Pakistan agreed to strengthen cooperation. Pakistan and Sri Lanka agreed to strengthen cooperation in several areas including agriculture. The agreement came as visiting Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan met here with Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa for bilateral ties, the Xinhua news agency reported. During the meeting on Wednesday, Khan underlined the exceptional quality of the Pakistan-Sri Lanka relations with mutual trust, understanding and support. US strikes Iranian-backed militant site in Syria. The US military struck facilities in eastern Syria used by Iran-backed armed groups on Thursday, saying President Joe Biden's new administration was sending Tehran a message after recent rocket attacks on US troops' location in Iraq. In its first military action against Iraq-linked groups since Biden became president 5 weeks ago, the US Defense Department said it had carried out airstrikes at a Syria-Iraq border control point used by those groups, destroying multiple facilities at President Biden's direction. US military forces earlier this evening conducted airstrikes against infrastructure utilized by Iranian-backed militant groups in eastern Syria, said spokesman John Kirby in a statement. Russian hackers targeted NASA as part of SolarWinds attack. In a widespread cyber attack on US federal agencies and enterprises, hackers also broke into the networks of NASA and the Federal Aviation Administration. The Washington Post has reported, saying the Biden administration is reportedly preparing sanctions against Russia as the cyber criminals are likely Russian in origin. 9 federal agencies and about 100 private sector companies were compromised as a result of the SolarWinds hack, the White House said last week. That's all from today's news headline. Thank you for watching Prag Digital. This is Sourav signing off from the studio.